And we are live.
Hello, everybody. The Queen is here.
No, that's Queen, the rock group, not
Oh,
not
okay.
you.
I thought I was the Queen. What do you all
No, no,
think?
no kings and
Am I
queens,
the
guys.
Queen? Hello, everyone.
I guess someone's here.
Yes, we see
Oh yeah, that's
all
those
kinds of
all them
wonder
names over there. That's
that we have
people.
been talking
That's people
to.
that's
Yeah,
in
well,
here, isn't
chatting
it?
with.
I haven't been chatting with no one. She's been doing all of that. But we will start going up through here
Yes,
and
we will.
physically
Hello,
saying
everyone.
hello. I see Mike in here. Thanks, which we was on Mike's live stream
Yes.
just a little bit ago. Thanks for having us up. We appreciate that. I see Risha, Bone Dead Heathens in here.
We love
I
you
see
too.
Park Rat Pat
Hey,
is in
Pat.
here. Cynthia in
Miss
here. Always
Cynthia.
love seeing
Yeah,
Cynthia.
absolutely.
Park Rat Pat. No,
Mary.
I ain't gonna mention her.
Did you get your shower,
I can
Mary?
smell her from here.
A mile away.
And David Alfonsetti.
Hey, David.
Thanks for stopping by. And there's those Clarks. That's
No Clark.
They're trouble.
There's
Nothing.
Richie.
Oh, Madman Richie.
Yes, good to see you, Richie.
Thanks for stopping by.
We love having each and every
We have
one
no
of you.
marbles to show you this
No
evening, but
marbles.
we got a little something different.
Yeah.
Clarks are
Whoa,
Whoa,
that thing's
I
going
see
crazy.
Old Pilon has popped in. I see Chris has popped in. Thanks for stopping
Hey, Chris, Old Pilon, good to see you. And Park Rat says, all hail the Queen.
All righty, I think I'm caught up there, guys.
I think you are. I hope we haven't missed anyone.
If we did,
let us know.
They might be okay. I don't know.
I'm going to say one thing real quick. I don't know what some of your all's weather is like. I know Richie's premiere, there was snow falling. We're having 70 degrees tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go hit the.
Okay. It ain't going to last.
Last week, guys, I think it's paint still on me. We've been painting all week.
Yeah, we've been painting.
But last week, when we left you all, we were getting ready to go Sunday to go over to the school and rehunt that school lot where I did the video. It was really short with the Clarks Cove Creek water bit that I put in there. And so we was going to go back over to that school. And we didn't make it to that school.
Plans got changed.
We went and emptied the garbage cans for our which is a West Huntington organization that we're members of, and we have designated garbage cans setting at certain areas here in the West End. So I'll go empty those for the organization. So we went and did that. Well, on the way back to put the garbage in the dumpster, we have been watching this house really closely here lately. It's down by the DMV, and it had been boarded up, but there was no trespassing on it. Well, as we were going by,
it's been on fire.
Yeah, it's been on fire as we was going by. Well, there's the big red and white Huntington sign on it. So
needless to say,
stopped, pulled in. Oh, let me tell you guys, you're all going to get to see.
Started out slow for me.
Of course, always, slow. She's slow. It's how it goes with her. She's slow.
If you can't beat them, join them, huh?
But,
yeah.
You'll see. You're just going to have to stick around if you want to see what I found. But it is one of the most unique things, I have to say, of anything that I've ever found. If someone asks me from now on what's my best find, this is what I'm going to tell them.
Hey, Tom Kingery, good to see you.
And hey, Steve. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Steve.
But Steve,
yes.
We ain't even going to talk about Steve tonight because, if you watch the video. I started
salivating watching all these silvers.
Those
in one hole.
Walking Liberty halves are awesome to find
ring.
When they pop out of the ground. I have 3 or 4 I have found. I actually found one in a case. Just houses down from us. And it was basically almost a surface find. It had just started an imprint down into the ground. But man, them walking liberties are awesome to find, and
no,
them mercs.
Don't quit,
and
Chris, please.
Oh, Chris ain't going to quit metal detecting. What you need to do, Chris, now is get your detector and go tomorrow, because that's what we're doing. Hey, Steve just inspires you to grab your detector and get out there and start detecting. Man, he's killing it. It's awesome watching.
Hey, Deeply 83.
Yes, that
good
ring.
To see you.
That ring. It was.
We're going to be showing you what his best find was.
It was sweet. Yeah. So
not even 2 inches deep.
It's unique. And of course, when the video comes, it's going to be next year before you all see the video. That's the crazy thing about it.
To see you, James.
Is it's going to be next week before you see the video of it. But I've got things set up a little different tonight, so we can show you all some things a little differently. But I'm going to show you. No,
it's not going to be next week for that video.
I didn't say. I said next year.
Oh, I thought you said next week.
It's going to be next year.
But yes, it will be next year. I thought you said video. Next week.
Melissa found this item in this yard, and we thought it was a bell.
Hey, 5 Mile Rally Counter.
When we found it, but it's not. It's shaped like a bell. Let me just show you. Okay, now if you saw that, you're going to think bell.
Hey, Colleen.
And see, it has it would have had a
handle
on it, but
look inside.
There's the inside of it.
And it is heavy.
And it is very heavy.
Very heavy.
There's no what am I trying to think?
The clapper.
No, there's no it would screw on to anything.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay.
So
Chris says looks like a bell.
And it just goes up in there, just very little far it goes up in there, but it looks like a bell. And that's what I thought when she found it, but we started cleaning up and
top of a candlestick, Parkrat says.
Maybe. Well,
now,
okay.
Chris says it's a phone earpiece.
Now that I think about it, yes.
I see that, Pat.
A candle would have. I never even
crossed my brain.
It might sit like that and a candle down in it. So yeah.
No threads.
But no, threads. Shoot. Brain freeze.
Candle snuffer. Richie said, now see, that thought come to my mind too, Richie. But
it was
something to put the candle out, Mary says. So
it was a cool find.
Now Chris says an old phone.
No, there's no holes in it. There's no back in there. There's no.
It's solid.
It's solid back in there.
But I was thinking candle snuffer.
Very nice.
And candlestick holder. Yes.
Of course, I found an old, which I have found a few of these in my times, but I found an old, just an old valve stem cover. And Melissa found this is a neat little.
I didn't film this piece.
And it does have threads in it, but still got some dirt up in it, but it does have threads. But I figure that's just been top of a
something. Deeply
like
83 says it's a bell, probably from a cow or something like that.
And then it's either a money clip or a tie clip.
I'm leaning with money clip.
Because it's really, really heavy.
That was my first decent find for the day on that vid, I think. I'm most sure it is.
Yeah. But nothing decorative.
Took me a while.
But
hey, Bill.
That was a pretty cool find. And then her really, really this.
We might look at that a little more closer here after a while.
But it has little holes all the way around here. And then you can see there's still a little link right there. So we're assuming all these little holes would have had these little links and something hanging off that. We're figuring it's feminine, definitely. It's some kind of
chain purse. Madison Main saying.
I don't know. The backside of it is just concaved in like that. We don't see any place where it would have had a pin or a latch, but still it was
very thin. It was bent.
Thin. Yeah.
And I filmed it while I was opening it up, and I said, oh, I hope it don't break. And it didn't. It didn't break.
Probably.
But it's pretty.
Yeah, if I'd have been doing that, it would have broke.
Purse topper, Risha says. I'm not sure what a cabinet poacher is.
Yeah.
Drawer pull, 5 Mile Rally Hunter says.
Let's see. Sorry about that, guys. Just give me a second here. Oh, gosh. Okay. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm pushing buttons. But yeah.
Clark's Cove, what state are you guys in? Wild and wonderful West Virginia. Those holes held chain mesh change purse. I dug one with the mesh. Okay.
Okay. Who was asking where we live?
Dayton Digs Metal.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see it. Like I said, gotta
overlooking guys.
Yeah, you have to overlook me here for just a second there. But yeah. And then of course our silver streak continued with this hunt.
It did.
But I'm going to show you all here. How did that work? Let's go like this.
Remember.
I broke out my little
camera. That way you all can see our finds instead of
okay. Now Melissa found it. Make sure you all should still be able to hear me. Let me know if you can. But
and you can see as well. Hear and see.
Yeah, I know they can see it. But she found this little badge. Okay, I've got to
flip her around.
Yeah, hold on one second, guys. There we go. Okay. And she found this little badge here.
We hear you and see.
That says California Jubilee. Gold
Discovery.
Gold Discovery.
San Francisco.
Well, we looked up this thing and it's actually from the 1800s. And it's a little commemorative pin for the
thanks, guys.
Gold Discovery out west. Of course, in the video, I have more detail, more of the history in there. But yeah, Melissa found that little thing, and it had more to it. You can see the little hooks right here. It had a little pin up at the top of it that I forget what it said because we had a picture.
But I don't recall
what it said on there. But yeah, she found that. That was an awesome little find for her. Then I had this token here. It says August 1731. And this is the landing of whatever this guy's name was.
That's Appalachian.
Yeah. No, it's not.
No.
At Grand Portage. And then on the back,
very interesting. Read this. It says
Grand Portage, first white settlement in Minnesota, established by August 26, 1731. Original landmarks recorded by Historical Society of Cook County, August 1931. Well, when we looked this thing up, the website, I think this was the one where the website was virused.
It was crazy. The computer started beeping.
Yeah, so all I could do was kind of find out a little bit of history about this guy and his sons. And they were just like the first Europeans to actually see, what was it, the Rocky Mountains? And go out through some of that area and explore. So once again, in that video, the history, all the history that I can find on it is in there. But yeah,
thanks, guys.
That was pretty crazy. And then this one, and once again, it's the history is in the video. I found this. It says War Service. And then it says down here, every scout to save a soldier. And on the back of it, it is completely roached. But in the video, and I forget what it does say on there, and it was just it's a scout medallion in commemorative for soldiers. In the back of it, I forget what it says, guys.
I don't recall either, but it is in the,
because I can't read it there. It is so roach, but it is in the vid, so that's going to give you all something to look forward to when that comes out. But that was another cool find. Then I can't really count it as a ring, but I guess I'm going to count it as a ring.
He should. I think you all would agree.
And you can see it right here, and it's got this little, I'm going to assume that's like a little Aztec guy, and it is broke. And it was stamped. It is stamped.
Hey, keep digging. Good to see you.
Oh, sterling, right there. You all can, it's there. It's stamped. Oh, it's gonna right there. But that was a cool find. But I can't really say I counted it
good to see you, Loretta,
as a ring. But I looked for the other part of it. I was hoping maybe I had broke it, but I hadn't, and none of the rest of it was to be found. So, but I'm going to say that's probably old. It looks like it's got some wear to it. And I think that little guy.
They're saying that it is a brownie ring. Pat says Girl Scouts brownie ring, and Chris says brownie ring. Found one on the beach.
Oh, really? Okay, I thought it was like a little Aztec guy dancing or something.
That's what we thought. We didn't know.
No, guys.
Oh, Lord.
So yeah, that's funny.
Gotta educate.
And then of course Melissa she come out of there with her 1964 Rosie.
Yes, I did. I was happy to find that.
And then she come out of there with
now there's a story behind this one.
1926 Merc. What was the story behind that one? Oh, yeah, because I went right over top of it.
Robert and we will go back over each other's detecting.
Detecting, yeah.
And I was under the tree. You all will see it in the video, swinging through the leaves. And I just got that little beep, dug it, and there it was. And I said, guess what I just found? He said, I just swung over there. I said, well, traffic must have been going by, and you didn't hear the beep because it was noisy because of traffic when we moved to the front yard. Thank you, ladies. Cynthia and Risha. Yes.
But yeah, Melissa's been hitting silver here.
Hey, Bad Idea Lab. Good to see you.
Been hitting
thanks, Chris.
Silver real good.
I have been kind of not, and by all means, I am not a bragger. I'm just very
no. I know you're not.
I'm just very proud of every find that I find and happy with it, regardless whether it is. I'm happy with everything I find. Let's put it that way. But I've been hitting some small. He's a teasing you. He's wanting me to shut up.
No, you go right on ahead and finish. But I am just so when this thing come out of the ground, I had no clue what in the world it was.
Lord have mercy, folks. Let me tell you. Okay, like I said, I have been doing pretty good with silver, but Robert takes the cake on this particular piece that he will be showing you all. But done forgot where I was going with this now. But anyway, I'm going to let Robert take the floor. He deserves it.
You just get speechless when you see this find. I mean,
it is.
It is cool.
It is a cool find,
cool, guys.
And I've not seen anyone find one in any metal detecting videos we've seen.
In the video, I misidentified, and you're all going to wonder, like, well, what in the world? How would he misidentify? Because I was excited. Okay, I mean.
Good evening, Wild Man Digging. Good to see you.
Hey, thanks for stopping by. You're going to enjoy this find.
The suspense is killing them.
If you all have found something, anyone out there has ever seen anyone find something like, let us know. I could not find nothing about it other than the history of what's on it. And what it is, let me show you this. See this right here. It says, first steamboat to play the Ohio River, October 20th, 1911. New Orleans, October 20th, 1811 and it does say to 1911. Okay. Now, this is a crushed coin, like a pressed penny. But the funny thing about it is, this is when I seen the back. And that is a pressed Liberty Head or Barber quarter with an O mint mark, as you can see.
For New Orleans.
For New Orleans. So you can see the O mint mark right there. Okay. Now flip this thing back over. Now, the New Orleans was the first steamboat to traverse the Ohio River in 1811. And this coin actually has a date on it. You can see right down here along the bottom. As best we can make out, it is a 1901. So, I don't know where they would have had a machine that would have pressed that out and stamped that on a silver quarter like that, like you would a penny, because I could not find nothing out about it other than the history on this boat, which is the New Orleans, and it's cool that it's on an O mint mark, because that is a New Orleans mint mark there, and the boat was a New Orleans. So I have to say that if anyone ever asks me what's the best find I ever
possibly at a World's Fair
found, and then the coolest thing is, Pat, if you look real close,
you have to look close.
I mean, you have to look real close. See, right, let me see if I can get in here. Right here
is the nose.
That is the nose to Lady Liberty. You can still see, you're not going to be able to see her, but I've put it under a loop and you can still see her outline there. But that right there is the tip of her nose still back there.
Okay, Richie.
So, I mean, I have to say that is my best, coolest find I have ever found.
Richie says, I sent you a pic. Check your email.
Okay. And it just really blew my mind when I found out. I said, Melissa, I have to say that's my best find ever, and I don't believe I've ever seen anyone find anything like that. It's a barber quarter. Yes, they were minted from 1892 to 1916.
And the reason it's called a barber
is because that was the U.S. Mint Chief Engraver Charles E. Barber, but it's actually a Liberty Head quarter is what they're considered, but most people call him Barber because that's the name of the dude that designed it. But man, when that come out of the ground, of course I didn't know what it was. And when I threw the Clark's Cove Creek water to it, that's what happens, guys. You all will learn.
We're gonna
go
there.
You're gonna learn that this is what happens when you find something and you throw the creek water to it. It ends up being one of a kind finds, man. You all just don't know. If you see the video, you see why. I mean,
that reminds me. I know what I was going to say. When we went detecting that day, of course, my day started out slow. My first recordable find was that little money clip, and Robert said, "Melissa," and here I'm on one side of the backyard, and he's on the other, and I'm one of those, when I'm detecting, I don't want to be bothered. I'll see your finds later.
Oh, but man, that's just...
And when I find mine, I'll hold on to them until it's something that's really, guess what I found? But when I walked over to see that, I'm like, wow, amazing.
Okay.
Okay, Richie.
Oh,
I see.
Yes. That is it, Melissa.
That is it.
That is it right there.
That is it.
I mean, even the design and everything.
Thank you, Richie, for that picture.
Yeah, the design and everything is the exact same. Oh, that is so cool, Richie. Thank you so much. But
yes.
That's it. Man, that's just cool.
Keep Digging says, I need some of that water. And Richie says, don't mess around with the foo-foo.
See, that's what I was saying. Mike was there to see. He was squirting that food. You can't do that with Clark's Cove Creek water, man. You do that stuff.
You squirt that in your mouth, man. Take the hide off.
It's hard to tell what it's liable to.
Lining out your gullet.
It's hard to tell what it's liable to do to you. It's liable to change your tongue into something completely different than your tongue.
Swell or something. Lord.
Start speaking a different language.
Speaking in tongues or something.
But I was tickled and of course when I took it over to Melissa,
he had bragging rights that day.
At that time when I found that she hadn't been finding nothing, and they're like, I'm like, come Melissa, check his head. Yeah.
No, I said, oh, that's cool, but let me get back to my digging.
Oh gosh.
But yes, that is a good find.
It was.
That is a good find.
That water is hard to conjure up from to be wasted.
Yes,
it is. You don't waste none of it. You gotta,
Lord,
gotta treat it with kid gloves.
But that was a good day.
Yeah, I was, and to think we were going to go over to the ball field and over to that school,
which we are
tomorrow because we've had a little bit of rain. And then tomorrow is going to be near 70 and sunny, and it's going to be just perfect conditions. So we're going to go over there and hit that back lot of that school where they play ball. And
well, you did a little bit more research and found there's a connecting lot.
Well, there's a fence there. Yeah. But they keep it open because they have a little playground there for the community. And then on the other side of the fence, there's a big empty lot there. And I figure there's been houses sitting there at some point in time. Because
I would agree with that.
That's sitting on it. Well, then I looked it up this evening. Well, that's part of that school property. So we're going to hit that too. So definitely.
Yep. That is our plan.
That's our plan.
And if you remember last week, we had planned to do that and our plan got twisted around and look what Robert found.
Yeah.
And I'm happy with my finds as well.
I wasn't going to go empty the garbage cans. But Melissa's like, no, we're going to go ahead and get the garbage because I was going to wait till Monday or Tuesday to do it. And she said, no, let's go ahead and do it. And so if we hadn't have, I wouldn't have known. We wouldn't have seen that. We would have went over to the school and hunted that tot lot again and that field there. But so that's just how things go.
And we went to that house.
I don't know what it's been.
And I don't know what it's been. The parking lot is marked off like parking spaces.
I kind of figure it's been, when you look it up, because we looked it up to see, and it just says residential, but it's fixed up like it's been like an old
personal care home.
I mean,
because they have the handicap ramps and the things that are still left there.
So that's
in an unlocked backyard. The back gate is unlocked.
The city it's been on fire.
It's amazing what's still there.
Marked for demolition. And there is the porch furniture that's on the back porch is probably $400, $500, $600 worth of porch furniture.
Amazing.
A jacuzzi. And
this is all turned over to the city.
And it's all turned over to the city. And there's lawnmowers. There's like 3 riding lawnmowers back there. And buggies and wheelbarrows and weed eaters and chainsaw, and it's all unlocked.
Yeah, I told Robert this stuff's going to start disappearing.
People start coming in there and taking it before they ever
and
get around.
And that's what happens when the city takes over the stuff. It's there. People just
because then it's public.
It's fair game.
It's fair game, man, and that's what they do. If it's not boarded up, which they probably will go in. And completely see, they just got the front boarded up, the door and the front windows. All the rest of the back and the side doors.
Wild man digging. Are you allowed to grab any of it?
No,
not supposed to.
I will not.
We would have to talk to the lady that is over all of that to find out
how you get that stuff. No, we're just don't go in the structure.
We metal detected a backyard some time ago. And it was a house to be demolished, and there was lots of the concrete tables, picnic tables and seats. Yeah. Well, the lady next door, she said,
brand new.
They told me I could have it all. The city told me I could have all that, but I can't move it. I don't have anyone to pack it for me.
Because it's one of the big stone picnic tables.
And Robert and I couldn't move it.
It wasn't no way I could even move that thing. But it was brand new in the back of that yard. I'm like, it is a shame. I mean, but this one we hunted the stuff that's sitting on the porch and on the back porch. It was just amazing, and to think it's probably just all going to end up at the dump or someone with the city, people will just start coming in there and and taking it, if they don't completely board it all up, like I said, all they've got boarded up is the front door, front windows. I think the back door was boarded, but the side windows is all open. You could already see where someone had the electrical box open and had been stripping the wire out of it. So
wait till the air conditioner
it'll just goes. Oh my goodness, it had a generator sitting there. The big air conditioning, that stuff will disappear.
It will disappear.
As soon as people start realizing that it's scheduled. And see, the thing about it is, even at that, there's a little back alley behind it, and the fence is wide open.
And the back alley goes
is a half an alley, and there ain't nothing back there.
You can pull up
so
there,
someone could pull in there, and they could take it all right out of there if they wanted to. And I was like, man.
I mean, it is a waste. I'm like, look at all this stuff.
We just go in and metal detect the yard. We do not mess with that stuff.
We were told you don't,
But we never asked about, well, can we, but we're going to, we need to, what's her name? Lauren Hollis.
About the
and we're going to get
items.
back in touch with and
say,
what can we do about some of the, can we,
how does that work? Before the thieves grab
it. Yeah. And I can only imagine what's inside the place from just what's sitting on the porches. I can only imagine what's inside.
Yes, it's been on fire, but it's been minimal fire damage, but enough for the city to say.
That's the thing. We went to a meeting the other night. We actually got to meet our mayor, our new mayor, and discuss some issues we have. And that was the main thing that really gets things done, is if a house is being on fire. He said they're going to start this program because some of these houses, guys, it's a shame that they're being demolished.
And I think this is one of them.
And this is one of them. But he said they're going to try a program where some of these houses, they're going to have them come in and see just what it would take to get them back into code and try to put them up on the market for sale. So that was interesting. But main thing is, if he said, does it have, they have, because we have 2 in the neighborhood here that we're trying to get that need to go.
But they're not refixable.
But his main thing is there any fire damage on them? No.
These 2 there are not, but they are very high drug activity and
squatters. And he said the best thing to do is anytime you see someone around it, call 911, and let's say that way we start getting a record, and that will help move things along quicker to say that they're a nuisance structure. Well, see, they sit across from the school too, so that was our main concern. But I think we're going to get some things done with that. It takes time, and then it was nice getting to meet him and speak with him. And
I've only got to talk to his secretary a few times.
But she's on the ball.
She's been on the ball.
Yeah, she's been on the ball with things, especially the street light we're trying to get put back here in the alley. And I think eventually we will get that done.
Yeah.
Now.
And the good thing is Robert and I are getting emails about the structures that we are concerned about and the progress being made toward demolition.
See, one house is under an investigation right now. So I'd like to see them 2 places go.
Yeah.
Bulldozed to the ground, what they need done.
And then they also spoke about, once they tore down the houses that needed to be torn down and the lot was leveled, then that would be up for purchase.
And they're going to waive any liens, loans,
outstanding taxes
against it. So you'll be able to get that property for basically nothing, just for the fact that you're going to take it over and keep it up. And I think that's a good idea. So it was interesting to sit.
Hey, Jimmy Lacari, good to see you.
Interesting to sit and talk and hear what he has to say.
It was.
Yep. So I think we're going to get some, because we've already been said that once they get the lights up, for Christmas that they're going to start with the signs. So I guess we're going to get our stop signs and the school signs.
Something done.
Or something done.
Speed bumps or something.
Yeah. Speaking of speed bumps, there was a fun one last night. Of course, it rained a little bit yesterday evening, but it was a nice day yesterday. It was 60s, and but last night it was raining, and we've been painting our sun porch. And we were sitting out there listening to some music and had the blinds all open. I see some guy coming walking down the sidewalk.
Walking, maybe.
If that's what you want to call it, walking. I don't know what he was doing.
He was under the influence.
He was walking. He bent over and put his hands on his knees and like he was gasping for air. And he'd do that about every 3 or 4 steps.
But he was talking just fine.
Was just because I opened the door and he was just chattering away. Well, right when he got out in the middle of the street, oh man, I was like, he just fell. I mean, he just went slam straight back.
And he was very sketchy looking.
So, yeah, I called 911. Told him,
hey, Lisa,
there's a guy laying out here in the middle of the street. Well, Amanda next door, I could hear her out there hollering at him, telling him to get his ass up.
That's what she said. Get your ass up out
of the street. You're going to get hit. And he was laying there rolling around. He couldn't get up.
He laid on his side.
He couldn't get up, so he just rolled over on his side. It was just laying there.
I'm going to say drunk or under the influence of chemicals of some
I called
sort.
911 and said, we've got a guy
laying here
in the middle of the street. Can you send someone out? And so they sent an ambulance and got him and was started.
He was walking and everything.
No, he wasn't.
Well, they were helping him.
They were walking him.
But he was up and
but they got
mobile.
him up. But they were walking him. So they put him in the ambulance and I guess got him checked out. And they took off with him.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
How are the strays doing? Have they come back around more than usual?
Yeah, they've been around all evening. They just stand there like,
and other strays.
Let us in. Would you please let us in? Open the door and they run. And we heard the lady that owns the house.
They've been staying under the house next door.
Well, the girls that rent the house, I think the one girl's mom is complaining because the cats go under that house. So we were told today that they're going to plug up that hole where they're staying. And I'm like, okay, Melissa,
of course, what can we do? We can't. Cats, it's their house.
And I can't say nothing.
She wanted to know what feeding time was. So I said 7 in the morning.
We're going to have to do.
So we're going to have to figure out something to provide shelter, which I know they can find shelter in other places, but this is their spot.
These two.
And we don't know what to do. We're worried.
The one we call Bug and Regulus. Guys, if you've watch these 2 cats.
You will see them in a video.
These 2 cats love each other. They don't go nowhere without each other. And one's the tuxedo, and the other one is he's gray with black brindle stripes. I think it's what they call a California spangled. And we call the spangled one Bug, and the other one Regulus, which sometimes, because the way they act, I call them Bubba and Forrest. Bubba, from Forrest Gump, because
they ain't related.
You guys cousins? Or said, no, sir, we're no relation. But yeah, I've told you all this before. But
yeah,
that's how they act together. We was watching them out. They was out on the deck this evening, and we had the door open.
We don't know what to do.
I like Melissa. These 2 cats. I said if we brought one, we'd have to bring them both in. And the only way we're ever going to do that is just to basically kidnap them, because they're not going to.
And we've been holding off on that.
They're not going to voluntarily come in the house. I said, it's the only other option we have is to go out there, sit, feed him, and when we can grab him and bring him in the house and shut the damn door and shut the blinds and the curtains so he cannot see outside. Otherwise, he'll be climbing the windows trying to get out the window. And I don't right now. I don't know what to do.
Luckily, the weather is still mild right now, but it ain't gonna last.
We're gonna have a couple of cool nights, but it ain't gonna be that bad.
No.
So
maybe
that's where we're at with them. Yeah. I cannot stand to see see at Brindle cat. He is the most beautiful cat.
Catnip them and offer snacks. They'll fall.
Oh, that one
we
he
had
loves.
them in the house, but when we went out of town, that ended that relationship.
Those couple of days we were gone, it's like they completely lost all. So we're almost like back to square one. But that one Brindle one, Pam, man, he loves catnip.
My gosh.
I can put him a pile of catnip, and man, he is rolling and eating it and rolling at it and on, and he just loves it. He thinks it's the best thing. The others won't mess with it.
Nope.
He loves it. He loves the catnip. But yeah, I mean, that's just where we're at. I'm just to the point of wanting to grab him and bring him in the house, and because I know, he's going to freak out for a few days, but they will eventually conform and get used to being in. And once they I think once they realize, hey, whoa, it's nice and warm in here. There's food here all the time. I got a nice bed. I got someplace high I can get up and sit. Got a house to myself. I think it'd probably take about a week or so. I'd say we'd have them house trained.
They will get on our back deck up on the banister and sit and just look through the kitchen window.
Just like, let me in. But as soon as you try to get, man, they won't have nothing to do with it. So, but they want to sit there and look in. While we were painting today, Boog I had front door open, and he sat there the whole time we sat out there and painted, and just sat there looking in.
And of course, Annabelle, we leave that door open so she can look through, because it's all glass door, and she can look through and see them. And of course, she's got
to start her
hissing and fighting at him. And the tuxedo cat, he'll just put his little paw up there like, I love you. Yeah. Be good to me.
Yeah, he'll put his paws up, and he's just like looking at her like, why she act like that?
Yeah, why does she
And I tell him when we're outside, I say, she just thinks she's better than other cats.
However, I don't know if we've told you this, but we were in the backyard one day and had Annabelle out there with her barrier up, and they come over the fence.
I know it's 2020 book, but
I might get to tell it.
If you all don't have your United States coin book, I need to update mine, but this one's plenty good enough for us. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm bad about that, aren't I? There. The floor is yours.
The floor is never mine. I have to stick my foot in.
Queen.
Yes, saying I'm your friend Annabelle. That is right. And when they look at Annabelle and she gets so hateful with them, I mean, they just look like little precious little things.
Why is she doing that? Why is she
But anyhow, when we were out back and Annabelle was in the backyard, shut up, let me speak. They had climbed over the fence and come down. They kept their distance from Annabelle, but Annabelle was very good to them. She never approached them or run to them.
Oh, no.
She would make but she sat still and never showed any reaction to them or hostility.
Nope. Not like she does when they're on the other side of the glass.
So that was a good thing.
She's just odd.
She thinks they will steal your love from her. Yes. Hey, I dig sheet. Good to see you.
What the sheet? I seen that fire.
My cat lives outdoors. She gives me a hug every morning, and when I get home, like a literal neck hug. Oh, I would give anything. Annabelle, if you have on black pants, she'll rub around your legs.
Oh, let me come love
on you. Any other color? Any other length?
See you later.
She has nothing to do with you until you have on black. And of course, she's got white on her.
And whatever. Just don't touch me. Oh, she's like, you pet her, and it's like, oh, I got to fix that fur back because human touch me.
She is something else.
Yeah, no, she's a cat. She ain't nothing else but a cat.
What's wrong with her? She's a cat.
Yeah, what's wrong with it? It's a cat. That's what's wrong with it. But yeah, man, we have been enjoying metal detecting here lately. So guys, don't get discouraged. Chris, don't quit.
Yeah, don't quit.
Don't quit because of Steve. Steve is just being.
He has found a honey hole.
Awesome days. I told him the detecting gods are definitely smiling upon him.
They are out there, folks, and places like that are out there.
Still out there.
I know. Finding them.
Yeah, but finding them, that was like this yard we come across. That was a great day for Clark's Cove. I mean,
I'm quitting. Detective sucks. LOL. Chris says I'm addicted. I won't quit.
Yeah,
we know you won't.
I know I'm addicted. So only way I'm quitting is if something happens to these little digits right here. Otherwise, I'm going to and even if something happens, I'll figure out a way.
That's all we can do, Lisa.
I mean, I will.
She said all you can do is try moving them in.
Lisa's been putting out some food videos.
I know it.
I gain weight just watching her food videos. The ham and it's. Sometimes it's like, okay, Lisa, I'm hungry now.
DoorDash.
Yeah. No, it's cook.
Yeah.
Time to go cook.
I roasted a chicken today. I fixed a butternut squash with brown sugar and butter and stir-fried some veggies, cabbage, peppers, and onions.
That was good.
That was our supper.
Dinner, supper, whatever.
Last night I fixed an apple crisp.
That was good. I remember that.
Well, I hope you remember it. It was last night.
That was good.
Ding dong. God.
But yeah.
Oh, Lord. You can see why I'm nuts.
Well, it ain't because of me. It runs in your family.
It ain't because of him.
It wouldn't have nothing to do with me. Sorry about that.
It was pretty good, except we didn't have any ice cream or Cool Whip to go with it. Well, man, it was just, but it was good.
Yeah. We can't keep stuff like that in the house, guys.
We're pure.
You have to realize that, man. We just cannot keep stuff like that.
If we buy a thing of peanut butter.
No, we were good with the last.
We were good, but we had to sit it back in the back and stack stuff in front of it.
Out of sight, out of mind. Oh, because we are just so bad about that. We're the world's worst, so we have to, willpower runs.
I dig shit. I'm growing the beard too.
What is it?
It's done went out of the way. Oh. I'm reading. Noses run in my family, Parker says. Kimmy, a.k.a. Mrs. MM, made pumpkin cookies with... Oh, that sounds good, Richie. Pumpkin cookies with chocolate chips.
Pumpkin cookies with
chocolate chips. Don't that sound good? Melissa Ding Dong's not as big as Robert. 5 Mile Rally Cunner says, I'm quitting too after I find that gold coin hoard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, gold.
We all love to find that.
I don't remember what it's at, but I know it's at a pretty good price right now.
They're out there somewhere.
I just got a fresh pumpkin roll this evening. Can't wait. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, I'm going to. Where'd you get your pumpkin roll at? No, he's probably talking about a homemade fresh pumpkin roll. I hope he didn't get no Walmart one.
It's not Walmart, is it?
Maybe I'll do a beard reveal in a short coming up.
Let's see. I made a pan of brownies tonight. Tomorrow I'm making beer bread. I love beer bread.
Mine's all white, gray. And
if he shaved his face, he'd look 10.
It's coming in pretty good. I told Liz, I said, I ought to get me something and darken it in and just see what everyone would say. But I won't. I'm not going to dye it or whatever you call it. Turn it back dark.
Well, man,
she made me. I had to shave it one time. We do. From time to time, we'll do cover challenges with each other, and it's
called age. I dig shit.
Whoever
maturity.
And she made me because I lost the challenge. I had to shave off one half of it and go out in public and dig the whole day like that and go in sheets with it. And
Grecian formula. I've not heard that in a long time.
Yeah.
Madison Main says I shaved mine, Robert. Mary says, yeah, Robert, your beard's looking white.
Yeah,
it's not my fault, Mary.
Is. Now that is. That's her fault on that one. That's what marriage does to you. It makes your hair fall out and your beard go white. It's the truth. Look, man, I used to have locks, curls.
If I let my hair down right now, his hair would have been that long.
I'm going to have to break out my old picture one time and show them.
You will have to. Yes, you will.
I have.
Hey, digging up the Carolinas. Good to see you.
I have my old license somewhere from when I used to have.
Finally got our license done after a year.
When I used to have hair.
Speaking of Annabelle, here she comes. She'd been sitting in my chair, and I had to get her out of my chair right before the live stream. She was not happy.
She'd take up the whole camera.
Isn't a pumpkin roll what the kids in American Pie had his way with? Oh, God.
No, it was apple pie.
Apple pie. Annie Stevens, good to see you.
Warm apple pie. And anyone that's watched that movie, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Because it's just like warm apple pie.
Anyway. I hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Yes. Thanksgiving is coming.
We have 21 in the house.
Thanksgiving is coming up
everyone
next
for
week,
joining.
And we will not be going live.
No, we won't be going live next Saturday. Hey, Brian Ollier, good to see you.
Give everyone a break from us. Well, from her, not me.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Well, they're here because of me. You know. They show up to see me.
Oh, really?
You know that.
Well,
I hate to break the news to you like this, but
5 Mile says don't eat the apple pie or pumpkin roll.
No. Oh, gosh, you're going to throw your back out. You picking that thing up. That calico.
Look at this. Look at our Annabelle.
Yeah, she's got me. She was playing with her little jingle bell ball there last night.
Jingle bell ball.
And it was right by my foot, and she got my foot, man, brought the blood out of me. I was like, daggone it, Annabelle. That's my toe. Not your ball.
Cynthia says, liar, 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 Robert. We like Melissa. We just have to put up with Robert. Kitty. Yes, that is Annabelle. I dig she.
Annabelle Lee.
I have showed her before on here several times.
Yeah.
But just quickly.
Hopefully one of these days we'll get to show you all Boog and Regulus live.
That would be wonderful.
We'd love to hold him up and show him.
Like I said last week, I do have a small clip of them eating, and it is in a video, but that's going to be end of next month or into January, which is next year.
I don't know that. I think that video will be out next month.
You think so? Yeah. It might be.
The way we've been doing things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I did not get that memo, Lisa. I miss a lot of memos.
She does.
Oh, goodness.
I send them out, but
11 cats. Well, speaking, we have our regular Bug, which is the brindle colored. We have Regulus, which is a tuxedo. There was another tuxedo come in today, but he had a white nose.
They call him Socks.
But he's
from back that way.
Yeah, across the alley. Yeah. But we see him walking. And then there was a gray cat come in.
Well, of course, always Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie, which is all 3 of the Black Kitties.
I know you all think, okay,
you're all thinking we're crazy. And then there is a black cat that has a limp, and we call him
Limpy. Huey is because he has a larger white spot. Dewey is because he has big dew claws on his here. And then Louie is because he has a small white spot on his chest. Yeah. So there's Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And then Limpy because he limps.
Yeah.
He's got a back leg that's kind of limpy, so we call him Limpy. Oh.
I tell you what.
And they're everywhere.
They are everywhere, but the lady down the block, she has got beds and stuff made for her cats that are strays. And so People feed the cats everywhere. You see food everywhere. But as all of these cats have been spayed or neutered.
Yep. They got the little.
So they are not going to be reproducing, which is a wonderful thing because there's so many abused pets.
Yeah.
Some of our neighbors took a rescue dog in.
Someone
tried to cut its head off.
Tried to cut its throat
twice.
Yeah. And they rescued it.
They rescued it, and she had her out walking today.
And they've been kicking it in the ribs.
Yes. Now, can you believe that? I said I'd go to jail if I caught someone doing that.
You better believe I'd be going to jail, and you'd be going to the boneyard, or definitely you'd be eating your meals through a straw from the rest of your life.
What kind of dog is that?
It's I don't know. I couldn't get a good look at it, but she looked like she has a little bit of pit bull.
Yes,
and maybe
she's a big dog.
She's a big dog, and maybe
she's had pups.
But
it's so sad.
It's sad.
I have a black and white female and black and white male and a male tiger. That's cool.
Yeah, I want to get them 2 cats in the house so bad.
100% jail. Yes,
I know the one thing about it is it's going to take bringing them both of them in
because they depend on each other.
But yeah,
yes, 100%. Andy Stevens, isn't that wonder? That's just horrible.
Yeah, there'd be 100% jail.
Yeah,
I don't know. I have never been in the situation of where I've seen someone hurting an animal, so
I don't want to be in that situation.
And I don't, because I don't know how. I don't want to have to find out how I'd react, but I know what I'd do. No.
I don't even want to think about it. When they started telling us about it, I was like, oh my gosh. And
people out there people have no minds no more. There's no, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, exactly, wild man.
Really
guaranteed
don't know what
jail
happened.
Time in a body bag. It is sad.
They'd be eating their dinners through a straw from now on.
Yes, they would. Yes, they would.
Yeah.
Anyhow, on a better subject, at least the dog was rescued.
They'd need a dog to help them get around, because that's how they be. I beat the living life out of someone.
It makes me sick to my stomach.
I don't even want to think about it.
But at least the dog has been rescued.
Yeah. Yeah. And
those people do need Jesus, Pat.
So
they do.
It's just sad that people out there like that. And on a better note.
On a better note, yes.
Exactly.
Today is Saturday.
Yesterday was our 1 year here at the New Cove.
Yeah, 1 year. It snowed that day.
We had pizza.
Yes, we did.
Pizza and chips.
Yeah.
But yes.
Homemade pizza and chips.
Yes.
Homemade pizza, not homemade chips, but anyway.
Homemade pizza, but yes. But yes, 1 year.
I think so too, Mary. I agree with that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I agree with that. Yes, absolutely. But anyhow, I hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Amazing how fast time goes. A year. It is.
It went by really quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It has. It has. When you sit and really think about it, man, it just seems like yesterday that we were packing stuff in here, and now here we are a year down, and actually starting just now to get around doing some painting and stuff we want to.
Yeah, when we moved in, we painted 2 rooms, our bedroom and where the TV is. That's it.
Doing our own. Now we're going to start doing some of our own personal touches on everything, because the house is complete. Everything's white.
Only feels like 358 days.
Think it was snow blind walking, especially on a sunny day, and you have the blinds. It's like, give me some sunglasses. Everything is so white. In the wall,
I am not a person. I like a person that likes a dark house. That's just how I am.
We're doing some trimming windows, doors, baseboards.
We still have it, Mary, but we're still moving things out. But
yeah, it
is at the end.
If you all haven't figured out that we are slow,
grab a piece at a time.
We are slow at doing things.
Yeah,
we are the world's worst about getting things done, but we will get them done.
Yeah.
Excuse me, just might take some time. But
this year has flew by. It seems like a lot of years have been flying by here lately.
The older you get, the quicker they go.
Got a lot more years behind me than I do in front of me.
Saying that.
Guys, I'm going to jump off here and get into that pumpkin roll. Oh gosh, eat a piece for us.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to say, last pumpkin roll we got one from Walmart. I used to like them, but we got one there a couple of years back.
He got it from
made me sick, and I
a Weis WEIS grocery or market. So it's something that
never get another one of those again.
And you have a happy and safe Thanksgiving too, Wild Man.
I'd like to find one. Someone made them homemade.
Remember those ones we saw
out there at this
my gosh, they looked like they were that thick, and the cream was just
cream cheese
coming out of the ends. Yeah. But they were selling them for $20.
Yeah,
$20 for a pumpkin roll.
Yeah, that's crazy. $20 for
it was a homemade one, so a person is taking their time, but $20, come on.
Yeah, that's an expensive pumpkin roll.
Richie, that is the truth. Time just flies by.
Mm-hmm.
Never have enough time for anything. I mean, you have so much in your mind that you want to do and try and get done. And
so that's where we're at right now. We're doing the painting. We have been talking about starting that room for I don't know how long, and now we finally got started on it, and it's done. Now we're going to move to my bathroom because it's small bathroom. Then I don't know. We might actually get your bathroom done next because it's
good night, Wild Man.
Would be an easy do.
Yeah.
And then start the foyer and the stairs, and because
I'm the taper.
Job. Melissa does the taping, and I do a lot of the painting. She comes in behind me and starts second coating. And but she does the taping with the
Let me tell you what, my eyes cross sometimes. Like, whew.
Oh yeah, we take break because I get tired of I don't like to paint, but I love the after everything's painted and how it looks. And I'm pretty good at, I ain't tooting my own horn, but I am pretty good at painting.
He is
even though I don't like to paint. But we do it. Melissa's good at painting. She's a good painter. She does good at painting.
I like it, but I like taping off with that blue tape, except those little squares in the windows. Oh my Lord.
I can't use that tape. I've tried.
I've been deep into writing my next book.
Okay.
All right, Richie. When do you think you might get that done?
Robert can't color between. Yes, I can, Mary. Yes, I can.
Well, now that cold weather's here for some of you guys, you can get into, like Richie, writing in his book.
Yeah. Because they get weather where they just can't get out and do anything. So, and we're going to start talking. It's time for us. And even though we've moved, we're still going to go out and do some old home site stuff.
Yep.
And I told Melissa today I said, it's okay, Melissa. I said, after tomorrow, we go over there to school and detect. I said, then it's time I want to go out. I want to go back to that one dump site we were digging in, give that another couple of hours. I want to go back in there and do some swinging with the detector. And then we've got a couple of other sites that and we can get there with the truck, but we don't need to side.
See you, Jimmy Lacari. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for stopping by, Jim. And,
cooked canned yams in my smoker today. Mixed pumpkin pie seasoning in.
That sounds good.
Into the can. So good. Ooh, that does sound good.
So we got some sites we're wanting to go hit that we can go to in the truck.
Yep.
Don't need the side by side for that. And it'll be a lot better because we'll have warmth, the heat. And if we get cold, we just go over and get in the truck and get warmed up. So So we're going to get back out and do that. And I think after tomorrow,
that is the plan.
Then the next metal detecting day we're going to go out and hit a home site. So out of their old stomping grounds, definitely.
Because some of the ones that we never went to are drivable by vehicle.
Yes. See, we never did go out there to towards that one cemetery where what's her name told you they used to live. They had a home site out there by there, And we never did. We ain't went out through there yet.
No.
So, and you can get there.
Yeah.
With the vehicle.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, it's pumpkin pie season. And
it
pumpkin
is.
Spice, and
I've got all my stuff for Thanksgiving.
We are ready. We've got our turkey. We've got our sweet potatoes. We got our dressing.
Cranberries. We got stuff to make the dressing. And and I think that's all we're going to have.
Yeah, we're not going to go all out with a whole big slew of
our sweet potatoes will be
stuff.
Our sweet stuff. Tomorrow will be 50 here, then it's supposed to cool back down.
Yeah, it's going to be near 70 tomorrow, then it's going to drop back down to 50s, and then we're going to actually have a couple of really chilly nights, and then it's going to go back up into the 50s, and some rain moving in, and we're hoping for some. I'm wanting us to get some really cold night because we're wanting to make fudge. It's time to get some fudge made, and I'm wanting fudge this year, so we're going to make some fudge. But it's best when you have, like, seriously, honestly, when it gets down into the teens, you want it cold out. So when you set it, when you get it ready and then it set it outside, and man, it just freezes.
Last year we made fudge and we put it.
We had to set it in.
We set it in the truck that way, so no varmints,
cats or nothing gets it.
2-legged or 4-legged would have took it.
Take it in there and set it on the set it in the console and just crack the windows a little bit. And oh man.
Yes, Bad Idea Lab. Your Thanksgiving dinner is going to be great because Mom's cooking it.
Oh, I'm looking forward to do it.
Richie, we used to go out and do all the turkey stuffing, mashed potatoes, rolls, deviled eggs. Oh, and so we pick out 3 or 4 things that we really love the most. And
that's how we do it. Yep.
Yeah.
When I met Melissa, and the first time I went out to her mom and dad's and met her mom and dad.
Hey, Scott McClory, good to see you.
On a Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, her mom it is like a buffet. I mean, she'd have rolls and then loaf bread made.
And cornbread. And
stuffing. She'd have turkey. She'd have ham.
Chicken and dumplings.
Green beans, potatoes.
Mashed and sweet.
Yeah.
Hey, Rivendell Coins and Antiquities. Good to see you. Yes, it's been a while.
It was like insane.
Thanks for joining us.
Meals. And even my
Tom
mom.
Raleigh, good to see you.
Of course, my mom was more of a city cook. And of course, but even at that, it would always be gobs of food.
A lot.
So we are more just pick out a couple of items we like and fix them and instead of doing
course,
the whole.
The day after Thanksgiving, make sure you go to your local store. Here anyway, I'm sure other Walmarts do as well, but fresh turkeys will be 50 cents a pound.
That sounds good.
We're having ham, mashed potatoes, stuffing, fried bread. I love fried bread.
Yep.
Green bean casserole, brownies, and pie.
Used to make her baked beans. And me and Melissa was sitting talking about that. My mom and dad I don't know why they could never be consistent from holiday to holiday when they would make stuff. Sometimes my mom would make baked beans and they'd be soupy as heck. And then sometimes, oh man, when she'd make them, and they'd be like the candied, most candied baked beans you'd ever, I mean, when they're almost like blackened. I mean, they were, but not burnt. I mean, it's hard to explain where you just, I don't know. She just would make some, but she could never be consistent. Like I said, one year they'd be soupy, one year they'd be really, I mean, gooey, and then she'd get them where they'd be perfect.
I'm the same way with things I fix.
And they'd be the same way with
it's all edible
with their fudge. And we was talking about that.
Sugar
I
rush.
didn't understand why they could never be consistent with their fudge when they had the recipe. Then we started talking, and I started thinking more than likely the reason their fudge would not turn out the same all the time is because of ingredients. My dad was one of those. when he bought peanut butter.
Yes, Rivendell.
He would to buy that peanut butter that was 90% of it was oil.
Where it had a layer of oil on top.
And my mom, when she bought peanut butter, she'd buy the good stuff. Same with when for their marshmallow Lisa. Cream, she'd buy the good stuff. If he was with her, they'd buy the cheapy stuff. And I thought that's why their candy would never, because the years they used the.
Madison Maine says homemade cranberry sauce and fried Brussels sprouts are two of my favorites.
That sounds good.
Oh, that does. Love Brussels sprouts. Never had fried Brussels sprouts. We've had them roasted in the oven where they get crispy, but fried Brussels sprouts. That sounds good.
That's why I figure they connect, because the ingredient, it's the product, the name brand product, because Dad always wanted to use cheap stuff. When if Mom bought it, she'd always get the good stuff. So mac and cheese, the more cheese, the better. Yes. Oh my gosh. We tried their mac and cheese down here at Camden Corner. Oh my goodness. It's
so rich, I couldn't finish it.
They make some awesome mac and cheese, but yes, it is I don't know what kind of cheese they use, but it is rich.
A lot.
And they use cheese. Let me tell you, it's cheese.
Scott, my family calls them scones, but my husband's family are Southern, so fried bread is like elephant ears, just smaller.
Okay. We used to make the Indian fried bread is awesome.
Yep.
And mac and cheese. I make what's called hot dog casserole, which is really simple. Mac and cheese with hot dogs in it, and then a little paste that you make with flour and milk, and then take that
like a roux,
and mix it all together and put it in a baking dish and cover it with dried onion.
Let me tell you something, Scott McClory. If I want to say Indian fried bread, I'm going to say it. No one's going to allow me or give me permission not to say.
Are we allowed to say
Indian
fried bread? Yes, we will say it on Clark's Code Detecting.
That's like Chinese checkers.
Chinese, what a, hey, man.
But I know, Scott. I know. I understand.
Excuse the hell out of me.
Because it is. It's got to that point.
Okay. We was watching
Scott, let's call it Chief Wahoo Fire Bread.
Hey, Chief Wahoo McDaniels was a good wrestler. Yeah.
What you was getting ready to say something?
We was watching From Dusk to Dawn the other night. George Clooney, and
if y'all watched that, you know what he's going to say.
With the Chinese. He said he ate Chinese, he's Japanese. Oh, well, excuse the hell out of me. Exactly. So, I mean, sorry, but.
Anyway.
I'm not politically correct here.
Yeah.
And I don't know any pronouns, so.
I don't either.
If you're looking for pronouns,
probably all the wrong
ones. Might as well forget
Mary says, Scott, you can get the frozen bread dough if you can't make your own bread dough and make elephant ears.
Yeah.
Hell of a lot cheaper than at the fair. A while back, my son told me I wasn't allowed to use the term Indian anymore. And I said, well, we're part Indian and it doesn't bother me.
What are you supposed to use? Native American, I guess. Well.
It is Indian fried bread, Risha says, coming from half Blackfoot and half Cherokee. Yes, and it is delicious. Is it okay to see vinegar again? Vinegar.
Well, we was watching some videos there the other day, and between some, I guess I can say white and black guys, and the black guys was called a bunch of crackers. And I said, you know what? I've never been called a cracker, but it would not bother me. Because in a sense, see, that's the one thing is you do your research on what actually a cracker is.
That's right, Rivendell.
A cowboy from Florida, and they used to use horse whips, and they could make them crack. And so they got the nickname crackers. So actually to be called a cracker is not, I would have to say, well, thank you. If I was ever called that, I appreciate you calling me that,
But we're all the same.
Don't bother me none, but
Yeah.
Just because some of us have better tans than others, there's no need to be angry about it.
Risha says, we love it. Can't make it too often as we eat way too much of the fry bread.
Oh, my, yes. Yeah.
When we were out, where did I get that fry
South
bread?
Dakota.
In South Dakota, yes.
South Dakota.
That was the best little box of mix. But then I found a recipe where I can make my own.
You can get your own recipe, yeah.
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 I love it. It's delicious.
Embrace all cultures with respect. It's not that hard to do. Yeah, I ain't prejudiced. I hate everyone, man.
Well, okay. I saw a Facebook video. Guy has a block of cheese and approaches the register. He says, do you sell crackers here? She replies, yes, we sell to all races here. We're not racist. Oh, my dear Lord.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't care what you are. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what religion what God you believe in. Just don't push it on me. I don't push it on you the way I believe or think. You say, don't push it on. I don't care what you do. It's your choice,
Yep.
Or how you believe or how you look. It's how you act.
Bad Idea Lab says down here at the Choctaw Cultural Center, they have a restaurant that makes the best fry bread. I will always get an Indian taco and then a fry bread to take home with me. Oh, that sounds so good. A jerk is a jerk, no matter where they come from. That is right. Mm-hmm. They're
right here's biggest one.
Takes one to know one.
Well, I was drunk that night, guys. So,
All you can do is smile when you don't have nothing good to say at the time. Is fry bread like fried dough? That is what we have up my way. Yeah. Pretty much,
guys. When it comes to fried bread, you can just go in the kitchen, get you a little bit of buttermilk and cornmeal, mix it in a bowl, and put it in a skillet and make fried bread.
We do cornmeal, fried corn cakes more so than
almost like a pancake. Almost. I mean, but it's
yeah. But I bake cornbread too in an iron skillet, but we do fried. But the Indian fry bread does not have cornmeal in it. It's just flour. Yeah. Very few ingredients.
And Indians.
Richie says, if I were called a cracker, I'd say, okay, graham cracker.
I mean, we're all mutts, really, when it comes down to it. We're all mixed of everything.
We are.
I'm not ashamed of it.
I'm not ashamed of anything like that at all.
Don't bother me.
I'm proud.
I grew up, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Man, I've been called everything under the sun. So I'm still here, still sitting here.
And we're going metal detecting tomorrow. I see, based on, and you can't always judge
a book by its
cover. But you can't always judge if you have a good day at one place.
You can't judge if you're not a judge. Judges sits on benches.
We had a good day those couple hours that we metal detected at that school that we are going back to tomorrow.
We had over $12 in clad in just those few hours we metal detected.
So I'm anticipating quite a bit of clad.
Yeah, me too.
But I mean, I'd like to find some other things as well. I like finding clad. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, it adds up.
It adds up. Just so it's not pennies.
Oh man, guys, come on.
Not pennies.
Get off the penny. This is the world's smallest violin, and it's playing just.
Thanks, Chris.
And no, not the penny, the cent. We have cents. Well, we used to have cents here in America, but it's not a penny. It is a 1 cent. But quit crying over the 1 cent being gone. It's not the first coin that they've discontinued. And I doubt when the others was discontinued that people made as much fuss as they're trying to make over the Lincoln Head Cent.
I would say that everyone in this chat is not concerned about that.
That is not worth it being printed. It ain't even copper no more. You know, they quit making the copper pennies, 81, 82, somewhere around in there. They quit making copper pennies, and then they started doing this zinc and painting them copper. And you all know, as metal detectorists, they're never going to last under the ground. I find 2021s and 2022s, it's already halfway gone. So future metal detectorists are not going to be finding none of them and going, oh, wow, look what I just found. So quit crying over the penny.
Park Rat says that violin makes you look like you're rolling a booger.
Well, it could be. You know.
Bad Idea says fried cornmeal and water patties, hoe cakes, George Washington's favorite meal cooked over a pan, an open fire on a hoe or shovel. Yes. Hundreds of billions of pennies are produced. Richie, I agree with that. Some of our stores are already...
They're already rounding off.
Some are not, yeah.
But yeah, man, I ain't worried about the penny. There's so many of them out there.
Yeah.
You're going to see them from now on anyways. We will not outlive the penny or the 1 cent. It will outlive us. Most of us will be dead before it ever goes out of complete circulation because there's just too many of them floating around out there. You know, too many of them, people got them saved up because they go pay their bills with them. I love when they do that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm kind of, I hate pennies. I mean, unless I'm finding wheat pennies, I despise finding these zinc and stuff. They are just to the point. I just throw them things away.
If I find a Wheatie, I keep it.
Because when you find one that you can take up and see through it, because it's got a hole through the middle of it where it's done rusted away or whatever, it's dissolved. It's like an Alka-Seltzer.
Those crappy pennies.
They are.
If we're at a park or someplace like that, I'll leave them on the picnic table.
I'll leave them on a picnic table or a step or something for someone.
Because, you know, kids, what is one traditional Thanksgiving food that you hate? I will start. Yams are disgusting. I don't hate very much food, Scott.
Yeah,
I have to be honest.
Yeah.
I like lots of food, so there's nothing that I hate.
I remember my dad one time saying my mom said she's never ate no bad food before. So I have to take that too. You know, I've never really ate too much that I say I don't like it. I don't like cake with alcohol in it. I like alcohol and I like cake. I don't like the two combined.
Like rum cake or fruit cake.
Or fruit cake that really tastes alcoholish. I can't.
My mom would make homemade fruit cakes and she'd use cheesecloth and then she'd pour peach brandy over them and roll them up and put them back.
But when it comes to food, oh my gosh, God, yeah, I can't sit and
I'm trying to think.
I can't sit and see you look at me. He does not dislike food. You can tell he loves food. And yes, I do love food. I mean, if you're not eating, you're not happy.
Lisa says, I don't like pumpkin pie. I like sweet potato pie. Yeah.
I like both.
I like both too. But I'm not fixing.
I love good
sweet potato pie. We're going to have sweet potatoes.
I just like sweet potatoes. Take them and cut them, butter. What is brown sugar and
butter?
Yeah, you got to take the peeling off of them. You know, you got to shave them.
Cauliflower stinks. It does stink. I love to eat it though, but it does anything like cauliflower, broccoli, or cabbage. It does smell.
Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are the worst to smell. Cabbage. I love asparagus. All of that stuff.
Richie says, I saw a woman walk into the town office and drop a bunch of change for the clerk to count and said, that's what happens when you find poor people.
Yeah.
Yep, it is.
It is.
Because it's still money.
Yeah, it's money.
I like cauliflower, but I do not like Brussels sprouts.
Oh, I love Brussels sprouts.
I do, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I remember one time fixing them, halving them, putting them in halves, putting them on a roasting pan, and a little bit of maple syrup.
Yes.
Yes. Just a little salt, pepper, and I want to say olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
And put them in the oven and roast them until they start getting crispy.
Those little outer leaves will almost put them in the air fryer and until they get a little crunchy on the outside.
Yes.
It's just ever how you want to fix it. We just like boiling them with butter too.
Yes, we do.
Steaming them. We got a steamer. Just steaming them is good. But
sweet potato fries are good. Cauliflower
now,
is a superfood.
I'm not a sweet potato fry. I don't like the potato chips, sweet potato chips. Yep. And I don't like sweet potato fries. But I like sweet potatoes. But not like that, guys. Yeah.
Bad Idea says Walmart changed the date on my phone bill, so I was mad and tried to pay with rolls of coins. Customer service would not take them, and I had to use the stupid Coinstar machine and lose money.
I'll never. Yeah. I will not put coins in a Coinstar because they what is it? They take 10 cents for every dollar you put in there. It might even be more than that by now.
But if you have to,
I saved that money. You ain't getting none of it. So take it to your bank. See if they have a coin machine. Some banks, they only do it on certain days of the week. But hey, we take ours to
bacon wrap, Brussels sprouts.
We take ours to our bank and let them run it through there. Anytime we cash in change, because we are big change savers. We save every penny and dime. When they're pennies that come back in change, I don't save my digging pennies.
Yeah.
But when it comes to pennies and change, we save those, and nickels, dimes, and quarters, definitely.
Parkrat says our bank lets us turn in 200 at a time with no fee. Bad Idea Lab says it's 12%, and so did Rivendell on the Coinstar. So they've raised it.
See, they've raised it. They're saying, don't do that, man. Don't save your change and then go give it to. That's not right. No, that's yours. Take it to where you can get every dime of it back to you. But I know Coinstars are
handy,
cool to go find where they've missed a silver dime or a silver quarter or a wheat penny or some
Canadian
foreign
coins.
Penny. Yeah. I mean, here lately we have not been hitting nothing at the Coinstars. People have been taking their, but at times I found
That's what Richie said. I always check my Coinstars, and lately nothing.
Yeah, here lately we have not been finding nothing in our Coinstars. And I check every one any store we go in that's got one. I go. That's the first thing I do when we go in Walmart. Melissa takes off this way, and I head to the Coinstar. Absolutely, yeah. Because sometimes, you might find a silver dime laying.
You'll meet me in the apple aisle or the orange aisle or where the
bananas,
the green bananas are. Oh
yeah.
my gosh,
love them
they glow.
Bright fluorescent green bananas that they have out here lately. But then someday they're really
Cynthia says, just to let you know, your bank has to take Zinkins if at least half of the coin is there.
Oh. Now, see, I heard there was it's UPS or someone that would take old Zinkin coins if you brought
I remember hearing about it.
I don't know if that's still going on. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that, guys. That's not a quotable.
Lisa says, wrap your asparagus with bacon and toss in your air fryer. It's delicious. Oh, everything with bacon.
I forget the asparagus, Lisa, and it'd just end up being the bacon, hon.
Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, in our freezer, we probably have
30 pounds
of bacon.
I kid you not, man.
Because our local food fair, and we may have said this to you guys, sells 10-pound boxes of bacon ends and pieces for $19.99.
Oh my gosh, and it ain't just bacon ends and pieces. Trust me, guys. This is.
I don't go with him either.
And they'll have, and then when you're separating you'll find chunks. I mean, big chunks of lean. Oh my gosh! So that's what
You do get good bacon. Sometimes there are thick pieces. I put them in a separate bag for like cooking with green beans or pinto beans.
Yep.
But for the most part, I get my Ziploc freezy bags and I separate it.
We get about anywhere between 7 and 8 Ziploc baggies out of each box.
And we can use out of those baggies
twice. Is what we usually do.
Yeah.
Unless we're like, let's just,
craving
bacon. Or if we're making a pizza, it's like, I'm just going to put the whole package in there and put on the pizza.
Yeah.
Because I will air fry it till it is, it just turns into bacon bits.
Yeah.
And then put it over the pizza when you say bacon, forget the asparagus. We just do the bacon. I mean, that's just, yeah. You see people like, oh, they got bacon wrapped meatball.
Sorry, Scott.
Bacon wrapped meatballs. Well, heck with the meatball. Just put the bacon in there.
Bad Idea says, well, after I got home from using that Coinstar machine, I took the rejects out of my pocket and must have picked up the Mexican dollar coin in the rejected as well, because I didn't have one before. There's a bonus, isn't it? Bad Idea, Lab. Oh, absolutely.
I've sat and stood and someone be using the Coinstar, and I'll just stand there.
He will. He'll just stand. Because I'll be like, I've made it down to the bakery. Where you at? Well, I've been standing there.
Stood there, and I'll hear the rejects coming down into the little cup holder. I'm like, oh, don't grab them. I've actually asked people, hey, do you have any good rejects out there?
Yeah.
Hey, heck yeah.
Last night, my friend brought me a 10-pound of ham. My refrigerator and freezer are broken, so I smoked it today. And then my next door neighbor brings me 10 pounds of frozen leg and thigh pieces. Do you all save your bacon grease to cook with later? We used to, but since we've been using the air fryer,
I won't use that because we
let the bacon get so
but
crispy.
If we fried in the skillet, yes.
When I fry it, I save my grease.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Best thing to use bacon grease is to fry an egg in bacon grease. Ain't nothing better.
And potatoes.
Yeah.
Melt it and put it in your cornbread. You mix up your cornbread instead of using oil. Use bacon grease.
Yep.
Absolutely.
We turn into the cooking show every time here. You know that?
Sometimes it works out like that.
We go from the metal detecting to the cooking show.
Well, everyone here loves to metal detect.
And they love eating.
And they have to eat, so they love to eat.
Hey, this is some just stuff they got to fix to take metal detecting.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's like a picnic.
Yep.
My wife bought me the first jug of eggnog. Oh, y'all, we've got our rum.
We've got to get
our eggnog.
We got to get our eggnog.
Yeah, I've already got my rum, but
Won't be the last.
I'm holding off until the 1st of December.
He says, won't be the last. I know it is terrible for me, but for 1 month, I will kill several jugs of that stuff. We've been guilty of it too, Scott.
Yep. We get the Captain Morgan's reserve stock spiced rum in the little,
and then the eggnog
kind of, I don't know what kind of shaped bottle it's in. And then go to Walmart and get the Southern Comfort, either traditional or the spiced egg rum, and mix them, a little bit of ice. Oh my gosh,
it's addicting. Cooking with the Clarks sounds like a fun stream, says Rivendell.
Robert, it could be worse. No. We ain't talking about that.
So it would be worse, wouldn't it, Mary?
Yeah.
I see we've dropped down to 9 because we've been talking. And plus,
we're
it's
going to get ready to get off of here, guys. We've done ran them all away.
Bad Idea Lab says, I have a local butcher that will save me the fat, and I make my own tallow. That is a good idea, Bad Idea. That's a good idea, Bad Idea.
Yeah. But yeah, we're going to get ready.
Yeah, we're going to let you folks go.
We've went over our time limit.
Did somebody say Southern Comfort? My kryptonite.
Yeah,
Southern Comfort eggnog.
It's the Southern Comfort eggnog that Walmart carries. Well, ours does. I don't know other stores around country.
Isn't that in a black carton?
Some's black, and they're like one's like a.
See you, Risha. Good night. Have a great night. Happy Thanksgiving.
Burgundy color, but that is good eggnog.
Good night, Mary.
Mixed with your rum. Yes. Thanks for everyone for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed our little hang out tonight. We will not see you all next Saturday.
No.
Have a happy Thanksgiving. Definitely.
Yes. Happy Thanksgiving,
if
everybody.
you're going detecting,
good luck.
You have a good day.
Hope
good
you
luck.
Find all
Your
kinds of
bucket
treasure.
listers, definitely.
Yep.
And as we always like to say here at Clark's Cove Detecting,
if you lose it,
I find it.
Well.
And I will see you all on that next good find that I find.
We'll let him steal the show tonight, folks.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Thanksgiving.
Be safe this weekend.
Cynthia, Brian
Be good.
Richie, Bad Idea, Rivendell. Good night, everybody.
And
thank
we'll
you all
see
for
you all
joining
in a
us.
few
New
weeks.
England PDA. Have a good night.
Be good, guys.
Yeah, we love all of you. See you later.